This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sacred 2. In the last episode, we continued doing quests as we explored further and further and got closer to our next plot destination, which I think is just like right around the bend. Yeah. Last harrowing episode of killing rabbits and other such menial tasks. Hopefully something will come of it today. And which looks like we have to go inside a little underground cavern for that. Let's see if the Seraphim, who's the master of Lycan. Oh no, not the rats! I'm dead. I'm screwed. Or we're just fine. Yeah, this music just makes it sound a bit more epic than it's supposed to be. You are fighting rats. Watch out! They'll give. Well, actually, if these were like medieval rats that had like possibly the Black Plague or all types of diseases, then maybe I'd be a bit more worried, especially if they bit you, but not necessarily happening in this case. Let's get some.
It must be around here somewhere.
One day I may actually spend my money in this game. I don't know why I hold on to it. I guess when I was complaining about the cost of the horse, you know, or mount or whatever, I'm like, but I hardly ever use my money, period, which I could probably be a lot more overpowered if I actually did use my money correctly for like rune masters and stuff like that, but I haven't really been utilizing it. Which means either this game is really easy, or if it just has a better, well, I don't know if I'd say better, but maybe it just has a sense of, well, not control, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like if you have multiple characters, maybe the game takes a, you know, keeps that in mind and thus beefs up the HP and maybe damage of it, so it requires multiple people to work if you have multiple people, you know. Ooh, giant rat. Moving in to see how big they are. RUSs? I don't believe they exist. Alright, anything else in here? Nope. At least not that I can initially see, so. Alright, let's talk to this guy and hopefully we can find that elf guide.
Looking for those damn fool elves? Didn't anyone tell you it's dangerous to go poking your nose where it doesn't belong? Like into my little operation, for example? I guess you'll just have to learn the hard way.
So we're not actually getting him on our team? He's gonna fight us or something?
This is supposed to be a joke. It is not only a bad one, it will also be your last one.
But it is his last one. He died. I'm hoping that there's not like sometime in the main quest where you have to kill someone but actually knock them out, and then the whole quest gets finished because you couldn't, or the whole game gets not completed because you couldn't continue on. That would suck. I hope that never happens in this game, because this game doesn't have like multiple save spots. It's all autosave all the time. So, well, if that ever happens, I'll let you know and I'll stop playing. So. Anyway, let's talk to this person.
You killed him.
Larissa, huh?
May the gods bless you. He was evil through and deserved to die. And thank the gods you arrived when you did. He was getting ready to sell us into slavery in Thylesium. But I fear you have only saved us for just a short while. Jeftar worked for a man called the Broker, and when he learns of Jeftar's death, he'll just send someone else. I don't know where this broker lives, but my sister does. Unfortunately, she is delirious and dying. There is no hope for her. My only wish now is that we could get a scroll of release so that her soul will be free when it departs her poor body. Can you do this?
Well, I guess she's done all the crying for her sister if she's not as saddened. I mean, it sounds like she's sad, but the voice acting doesn't sound like it's sad, if that makes sense. So I guess Jeftar, we need to find him, but I guess not for the reason we thought, or maybe we were going to, but then found out he was even worse than we expected, or something like that.
Don't despair.
So
I will do everything in my power.
So we need to find a scroll of release. Where is she at? Is she in the like thing next door or something like that? Oh, that must be her, but we can't talk. Oh no, those are other slaves. Okay. Wait, they just, what the hell? They just disappeared. Ah. Was it a ghost? No, it's just, I don't know, maybe we released him or something like that. I don't know. But I guess we gotta leave now, or go back outside and find that scroll. Great, more weird backtracking. That's what I expected from a Which I'm trying to remember if, I think Diablo, if I remember, Diablo did sort of have backtracking, but you could just teleport pretty easily to the main city or town after finishing a dungeon or a section, so. At least that one was a bit more. I mean, I hate to keep comparing it to this, but you can tell that this game has a lot of inspirations from Diablo when they made this game, or at least that's I'm feeling a strong indication that that's the case. What is that? Is that like a mechanical rat or something? Huh, it does kind of look like a mechanical rat or a magic rat. This ain't no Splinter from TMNT now. This be something worse. Oh, gain a level. I'll have to mess with that later. Maybe I should just go back, because the game isn't indicating I need to go through here at all.
You should have fled.
Rats, like animals, should have fled. Oh, all right. I guess you care about the trees and the animals as much as the Lorax does, or Dr. Doolittle, I guess, Seraphim. I always see the Seraphim as this battle-hard warrior that's like weirdly naive, if that makes sense. You know, like it doesn't know everything about the world, but can still kill things quite easily. You know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I characterize her as. You know, chopping a guy's head off and then saying, "Oh no," you know. She says, "Oh no, those children are not learning their ABCs" in the next scene or something like that. Like, okay. Alright, where do we need to go to get this scroll, I guess? I'm gonna wait for the game to load. Alright, looks like it's not far away. I guess maybe we had to buy it or something like that. And wait for the game to load. Although I wonder if that's the game with my system. My system is an older model and it have to worry about overheating, so I wonder if that's causing the game to have to reload it multiple occasions. I don't know. I try not to give the game the excuse, or I try to give the game the benefit of the doubt, even if it doesn't deserve it. All right, you got my scroll, or did I have to beat it out of you?
Can't remember where I put them. Oh, look, here they are. Very well. Anything else? No? Bye then.
Do we have to buy it or something, or did it just give it to us? Sounds like it just gave it to us, but now we don't. Or does he tell us to go here? No, well, we got it. Oh, so her sister is in this building? Huh. So we released her and then go to her. Alright, whatever. Some potions, gloves. We'll check those out later.
My fever
Hello.
is gone. I can see again. I thought I was crossing to the other side, but something pulled me back. You saved my sister and the other girls, and somehow you saved me. You must find the broker before he sends someone new. His name is Anadris, and he lives in Orcish Byway, northwest of here. Officially, he deals in fabrics and herbs, but that's just a front for his slave trading. If only you could stop him, then we would be truly safe.
Oh man, you seem pretty coherent for a person that was apparently supposed to be delirious and about to die. Did you actually die, or did we
these practices?
So we somehow, by casting the scroll of release, we somehow saved you? What? How's that work? So and you died does not apply here? Well, it's not like I wanted the kid to die. I'm just saying that I'm kind of surprised. All right, where do we have to go next? Oh wow! All right. Time to follow the Yellow Brick Road. Holy crap. Alright. Not that I wasn't expecting more walking or anything like that. Should I go ahead and go get a steed? I mean, yeah, it costs a lot of money, but what am I spending it on? Alright, well, let's see how the steed thing works. Because it looks like a steed has its own stats and everything like that, so does that mean the steed can die like anything else? That would be kind of sucky if that's the case, because you spend 10 grand on the thing, and you don't want it to just die immediately, you know. I mean, I doubt it's that weak. Like, I assume it can handle a few smacks because you pay 10 grand for the thing. Where is the? I thought it was like near the entrance over here somewhere. How do was like near the teleporter or something. Am I wrong? Huh. Yeah, I thought the it was supposed to be like around here was where the stable guy was, but it's not here now. So is it random? Like getting the stable or the stable hand, like you just kind of have to run across him? Well, that's kind of dumb. Hey man, I'm all for systems where characters move around at time or night. You know, trying to find them kind of adds another type of puzzle or realism to the game, but it seems grossly inconvenient for a game that's all about instant gratification, like with the hack and slash and all that other stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna head this way. And, all right, I guess we're walking to our next destination. Hoo-ha! I cannot wait. Sorry, that's a rune? Okay, that's a rune master. Usually it's easy to find a stable person because they just look like a horseshoe. Unless the game's glitched and it's not showing. Unless you can still talk to me without the horseshoe showing, but. Alright, farmers, you're gonna have to deal with these wolves and boars on your own. I shan't be bothered with such things. I've got a quest to do. The main quest. The quest to save the world, or whatever it is. I don't know, oh, we got another part 10, might as well grab the quest while we're on the way. You never know, might get to complete it while we're there. Alright game, you forced me to kill these creatures. I hope you're happy. I'm never happy. There we go. Alright, get it. There we go. Hello, dear sir. Wow, the seraph. I keep forgetting how big the seraphim is compared to regular people. 13 wolf pelts. Michael Romney. Not Mitt Romney? Lately, everyone's trying to get their hands on wolf pelts. They are multi-purpose, warm and robust. One of my customers was ordered 13 pelts. I don't have enough left. Would you help me? There are a lot of wolves around, but I'm pretty sure bad hunters. But I'm a pretty bad hunter. Please give me 13 wolf pelts.
The light will help you.
Okay. Get your own work that you could have done yourself, but whatever. You know, if you can't hunt 13 wolves, maybe you need to get out of the hunting business. Mr. Schultz. Charles Schultz? We got some peanuts going on here? Help! Please help me! Look what the robber knight Ronki has done! My companion, all dead. Our companion is all dead. A whole month's income gone. Please help me. Find these rogue knights and bring them back my gold. I'll offer you half of his reward. Quit attacking me during conversations with allies, or AI, NPCs. God. I mean, seriously, why can't the enemy AI just stop for a second when you talk to a character? Is that really that hard to program? Just pause the surrounding area. Boom, there you go. Ugh. Alright, anyway. They're pretty close, but I could always do those off-screen or teleport or whatever, so we'll just follow the road to redemption, as it were. Follow the yellow brick road. Well, it's not quite yellow, but follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I'm trying to remember the rest of the something Wizard was, ever whiz to Wizard was because of the wonderful things he does. Although I'll admit it's been forever and a day since I've seen the Wizard of Oz. Maybe one day I should pop that in at some point, or the Return to Oz if I want the weirder, darker story, you know. Which I don't know if it's changed over the years, but that's one of those movies I even liked as a kid, even though it didn't do well at the box office. I think it's just because it was weirdly dark for. Oh, I didn't know there was a gate nearby. All right, well, let's activate that. I didn't see a town nearby, so I assumed there wasn't going to be a gate. But hey, I'll take it. All right, let's activate that so we can teleport back to that list. Okay, can I not get around? Thank you. All right, well, that's a good or not halfway point. That's a good middle. Man, I keep trying to. I've noticed sometimes when I have issues with the cameras because I'm trying to purposely like do my own angle while the camera is set to follow me or whatever it is. So it's almost like I'm working against it sometimes. Maybe I should change it to free roam or something. Maybe they'll give me less of an issue. Is that supposed to be that? Oh no, that's just one of the. Oh, wolf heads. Gotcha. Well, we're ignoring that.
Don't you dare try that again.
Don't you dare hit me. Don't you dare do it to me. Don't you dare try to stop me. Try to stop me, Smee. Try to stop me, Smee. I'm trying to commit suicide. You know, now that I think about it, that was extremely dark to have in a Steven Spielberg movie. I don't know if anyone remembers that scene from like Hook. Which, that's not a bad movie. Is it great? Maybe not, but I enjoyed bits of it. I mean, mainly for Robin Williams. Hey, when I was growing up, he was the... Anything with him and it was we thought was awesome, whether if it was or not. Imelda, do you know what love is? Do you know how tragic it can be to love someone who aren't allowed to love? Dulcini and I, we are in love, but she is married. Well, then you're not in love because she's married. Let me guess, the husband is a jackass, right? Our love is condemned to grow in secret. Now everything is in danger. One of her servants intercepted one of my love lovers. If her husband gets this if her husband gets this letter, we'll both be ruined. Please help me. Please bring back the letter.
The servants of the light will help you.
Yeah, let me assume. I'm just gonna assume that the husband is an asshole, and that's why this is fine. I think I want to see a story where the girl cheats on, or a guy, I don't care, whoever instigates it. Well, let's just say the girl cheats on the guy, but the guy's actually a nice guy, and he kind of tries. Although I guess there are stories about that, but that goes into adult entertainment, if you know what I mean, territory. And I think there's certain tags to describe certain things, which if you say them on the internet, then you may either have lovers or haters or both, or a weird, confusing combination of the two. But I don't know. Maybe I need to say a legitimate story of well, actually, saying legitimate means that you're not giving credit to like maybe people who actually write decent stories in that area or something like that. One that's not adult rated, I guess would be the word to say, where the girl cheats on the guy and the guy's actually a nice guy and usually does everything he can to help her, but for some reason she's just got to get that D. And you're like, why? You've got a loving husband that helps you, and he can probably do something with that. Get some pills or get some surgery. I don't know. But nope. It's gotta make the significant other a jerk. Otherwise, the whole fantasy of trying to get love behind a married man or woman is destroyed. Because if the guy is a decent person, then you don't want to see that it end that way for that person. Orcish byway, but it has humans in it. Right. All right. Wait. Are the guards actually gonna stop the enemy, or are they gonna keep attacking me while I'm in town?
What? Who are? Listen, no time to talk. You have to watch out. I've seen it with my own eyes, just west of the village. Some kind of monster destroys everything in its path. Please, I don't want to die. And the rest of the village? I'll do anything you want. Can't you kill it?
So we... Okay. Yeah, we can do
down.
that.
I have fought against worse opponents. I will help you, although you actually don't deserve it.
Does the broker not deserve it? Well, I guess he doesn't. If she says she doesn't, and she's a pretty lawful good character from what we understand of her. I mean, although she's pretty much an open slate for the player, but still. Archaeologist's sister. Go and see my brother. He said he wanted to discover something really significant and then turn our village into the most beautiful village of all. What, like terraform? Like a Star Trek 2 type of thing? He found something about... Or was it Genesis? Genesis! He found something about a unique breed of mounts in some old documents. If you're interested in mounts, you should go see him. It might be somewhere near Earthax Moxie.
For the gods.
Oh, I do kind of want a mount. I don't know how mounts work in this game, but... Okay, that's the creature. Is that the mount? Okay, so we probably have to go that way anyway, unless the... Oh, actually, I don't know. The way that this map works, we may have to... Actually, we're making pretty good progress. I didn't think we would get as far as we did. If I did every single Tom, Dick, and Harry quest, then yeah, it would take forever, but... Okay, so, I don't know. We might eventually have to go back there anyway, and we could always teleport if we really need to. So I think we should keep doing the quest. But grab more quests and all that along the way. Why not? Every new town, gotta have 50 quests to do. Hopefully not all of them are gather this item or this thing here. Hello, I would like to get drunk. Kendall, follow me. I have lucrative business proposition for you. Psst, hey you! You look like you might be interested in taking care of some business for me. We can't talk about it here. Come with me. I'll explain it to you elsewhere. Do you not see the angel wings on my back and how I have a righteous blade?
Depend on my help.
Were you about to say depend on the kindness of strangers? You can always depend on the kindness of strangers and something, 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 something. I don't remember the rest of the words.
Another place
I thought there was
in need of my help.
Oh no, here it is. Alright, come on. There we go. Effort 3 stars. Bring me 15 goblin swords. Come closer, my friend, and have a look around. I know it's not exactly a magnificent forge. I simply can't find enough metal these days. The price of metal has risen astronomically since one of the southern mines collapsed. The summer harvest is just around the corner, and the farmers desperately need new plows. Unfortunately, I haven't got any raw materials. If only I had some iron, then... Oh, if only. Perhaps you could find some iron. There are plenty of goblins hereabouts. Perhaps you could persuade them to hand over their swords. 15 should be enough
You
to
may
start
count
with.
on my help.
Alright. Now, where was this person supposed to lead us to? Because there was a... Yeah, he's like saying, come this way, and then he didn't tell me where to go. Maybe it's the... Oh, okay, it's this one. Well, I guess might as well highlight it so we can get him off our butt. Alright, we'll activate one more quest, and then we'll call it, I think, for a day. Coach Heinrich. Bring the coach the heart of 10 orcish athletes. Those bloody beasts, they attacked us like a pack of wild animals, which is exactly what they are. We had agreed upon a friendly game of ragdoll ball, and we were clearly the better team. Is it my fault that our positioning and techniques were better? Well, okay, I'm the coach, but still, anyway. The orcs are sore losers. After they were defeated, they started to beat up our players. I broke it up, but our forward has been lying on the floor, dead.
Trust in
Was
the
already lying on the
gods
floor.
and my strength.
So do we need to get back at the orcs and defeat them or something to pay for what they did? Sometimes I don't get like what I'm actually supposed to do despite what they... Oh, you know what? Maybe I forgot to go down the dialogue box to check and see if he said anything extra. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, in the next episode of Sacred 2, we'll continue to do these quests and possibly head on to fight this really nasty creature for the broker for some reason. Has something to do with the quest line, but find out what that means next time as we continue to play Sacred 2. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.